Уважаемые товарищи, в начале июля
Dear comrades, at the beginning of July, we traditionally honor graduates of military educational institutions and officers who have been promoted to the rank of general. Our ceremony naturally coincides with the celebrations marking Belarus's Independence Day. This connection is highly symbolic. Only a truly sovereign country, especially today, can have a strong, well-equipped army devoted to the people and the state, staffed by genuine military professionals. While hypocritically declaring its commitment to peace, the European Union has openly embarked on a course of militarization. It is, in effect, NATO. Billions are being spent on the procurement of offensive weapons. At the same time, absurd hysteria is being stirred up around an alleged threat from the east. The main source of tension in the region is the conflict in Ukraine. The International Party of War is doing everything in its power to prolong this armed confrontation. The hybrid war against our country continues. Economic dictate, as well as political and information pressure, are being supplemented by active espionage and provocations along our southern borders. There are some things we do not speak about. We keep silent about them. Certain Western politicians are simply irritated by our independence and sovereignty, our alliance with Russia, and our commitment to a peaceful settlement of the conflict in Ukraine. Once again, dear comrades, I emphasize, no one is going to send you into this slaughter. We do not need war. It is a bad thing that war is being waged in Ukraine. We support the peaceful resolution of issues, but, as I have said, the International Party of War does not want that. It is clear that the heirs of the Third Reich are haunted by memories of the military defeat suffered by their grandfathers and great-grandfathers. They are driven by a desire for revenge. But we have learned the lessons of history well. During the years of fascist occupation, the Belarusian people endured unimaginable suffering and, at a genetic level, reject war. We are a peaceful people. We do not want to fight, but neither do we intend to bow our heads before an enemy. That is why, throughout these years, Belarus has built, developed, and strengthened its armed forces, the principal guarantor of our independence and territorial integrity. The deployment in Belarus of the Oreshnik mobile missile system and tactical nuclear weapons has become a serious strategic deterrent. It can cool even the most heated tempers. I want you to understand that we are not flaunting these matters or raising them in order to frighten anyone. But you must understand that these weapons are not scrap that has been brought to Belarus. You understand better than I do what each type of weapon is designed for. Those with hot tempers should cool them. These weapons significantly enhance our level of protection. However, there is no reason to rest on our laurels. On the contrary, as the recent combat readiness inspection of the troops has shown, an enormous amount of work still lies ahead. I am convinced that you understand this no less than I do. Each of you, especially those who have been promoted to the rank of general, possesses substantial knowledge and experience that our country greatly needs today. Starting tomorrow, all graduates will be expected to take command of military units and work to improve the methods and procedures for maintaining the readiness and employment of military units in accordance with their assigned missions. I now address the generals. You are regarded by the people in a special way. In our country, attaining such a high military rank is no easy matter. It brings not only honor and respect, but also the highest degree of responsibility and accountability. Remember that the people have entrusted us with the most precious thing they have, their peaceful present and their future. People rely on us, on our energy, initiative, responsibility, professionalism, resilience, and courage. Of course, our army is not a large one, but as you know better than I do, wars are won not by numbers, but by skill. Those who possess skill are the ones who win. Therefore, our army must be able to fight while overcoming every difficulty. What needs to be done has already been stated.
Что надо сделать, сказано.